Good morning, students. Today I am here with a story. The title of the story is The Magic Mirror. Let us see. You all are familiar with mirrors. You all have mirrors at your home, right? What is the use of a mirror? We use mirror to see ourselves, our face, to comb hair, etc. Here, the story is about a magic mirror. So, the mirror that we are going to see is something special. Let us see what is happening with a magic mirror. The magic mirror. On a rainy afternoon, having nothing to do, Ammu and her brother Arun were bored. On a rainy afternoon, having nothing to do, Ammu and her brother Arun were bored. So, this story is happening in a rainy day. The characters of our story are Ammu and Arun. They are siblings. Arun is the brother and Ammu is the sister. It was a rainy afternoon, so that they were bored. Because as there was rain, they couldn't go outside to play. So they were bored and sitting inside. So they sat looking out at the rain. So they were sitting inside their home watching the rain. To pass time, they decided to explore the attic of their home. What you mean by explore? To examine something or search something. They decided to explore the attic of their home. Attic is the storeroom of old houses, where we will dump all the unused things. Attic was situated beneath the roof and it is unseen. Outsiders cannot see the attic. In some films and all, we can see this attic. Today, in modern homes, there is no attic. The attic was dark and dusty. The attic was very dark. There were no light and it was full of dust. They came across a mirror which was surprisingly clean and shiny. So what happened? They saw a mirror there at the attic. Even though the attic was full of dust, the mirror was very clean and shining. So they took the mirror. While they looked at their reflection in it, the old grandfather clock in the attic struck 5. While they looked at their reflection, what you mean by reflection? To show the image of somebody in water or mirror, etc. While they looked at their reflection in it, the old grandfather clock in the attic struck 5. They took the mirror in their hands to see their face. Suddenly, what happened? Yes, there was a grandfather clock, that is an old clock in the attic. It was not working till that time. When Arun and Ammu took the mirror, suddenly it started working. It is so strange, isn't it? That is weird, Arun said. I thought the clock was junk. That is weird. What do you mean by weird, strange, unnatural, etc.? That is weird, Arun said. I thought the clock was junk. Junk means useless. Arun, Arun is saying to Ammu with a surprise. That is weird. I thought it was junk. That means not working. They felt the mirror was calling them. Arun stretched his hands towards the mirror. They felt the mirror was calling them. Arun stretched. Stretched means to extend. Stretched his hands towards the mirror. What did Arun do? He tried to touch the mirror. For that, he stretched his hands. Then what happened? Arun stretched his hand towards the mirror. His hand went right through the mirror as if it were water. Think this book as mirror. If I am stretching my hand to touch this, what will happen? This will block, right? I cannot extend my hand more. If I am stretching my hand in water, it will go into the water. Here, what happened? When they stretched their hand, it went inside like water. He was scared. Then what happened? He withdrew his hand hastily. What do you mean by hastily? Quickly, suddenly. They looked at each other in amazement. Yes, he suddenly looked back his hand. They were scared. Shall we step into the mirror? Arun asked. Ammu nodded. What do you mean by nodded? Nod means to move the head up and down. 1, 2, 3. They stepped into the mirror. Arun asked Ammu, Ammu, let's go into the mirror. Ammu nodded. Means she said yes. 1, 2, 3. They stepped into the mirror. Suddenly, they found themselves in a forest. It was quite dark. When they stepped into the mirror, what happened? They went to a forest. They reached a forest. The leaves of the trees overhead blocked the sunlight. How was the forest? It was a dense forest with lots of trees. So it was dark everywhere. It's just like in books where something magical happens, said Arun. It is so exciting. Both of them were excited. Arun is telling Ammu, Ammu, is it something magical as we see in some books? They were scared and excited. They found their way out of the forest into fields of blue and red flowers. They found their way out of the forest into fields of blue and red flowers. Suddenly, they noticed a way or path through the trees. They walked through that path and reached in a field with full of blue and red flowers. Butterflies were flitting from flower to flower. Butterflies were flitting from flower to flower. What do you mean by flitting? Flitting means flying. The butterflies flying from one flower to another flower. The fields were lit by the evening sun. There were lots of butterflies in the field, and the fields were not dark. There was sunlight. Then what happened? Let us see.
Wow! It's Pegasus, the winged horse.
The fields were lit by the evening sun. Standing in the field was a white horse with silver wings. Standing in the field was a white horse with silver wings. Who was there in the field? Yes, a white horse. What is special with that horse? Yes, it had two silver wings. Oh, it is Pegasus, the winged horse, exclaimed Ammu. Ammu got excited. She recognized the horse. Pegasus is a divine horse according to Greek mythology. It has two wings to fly. Through some stories, Ammu was familiar with Pegasus. Then, what did they do? They walked towards it, and Pegasus raised its head. Who are you? Asked Pegasus. Arun answered shyly. I am Arun, and this is Ammu. Pegasus looked at them curiously. Pegasus saw them and asked, Who are you? They said, I am Arun and this is Ammu. Pegasus looked at them curiously.
Wow! It's Pegasus, the winged horse.
Who are you?
I'm Arun and this is Ammu.
So students, I am stopping today's class with this. Let's see what happened to Arun, Ammu and Pegasus in the next class. Read till this, write the new words and study. Thank you.